In this Perry Logan Show, viewers will be protected from Perry getting too close to the screen and thus frightening the children by an electronic shield. We realize the last electronic shield failed, but this is a brand new shield featuring much better technology, and we assure you Perry will get royally zapped if he ventures too close to the camera. And I'm sure we all want to see that! Hello and welcome to Liberal Lefty Progressive Fashion News. It's August 29th, 2013, and what's new in the world of liberal fashion? Liberals and Democrats all over the nation are sporting those cute little Hitler mustaches. Everyone at MSNBC, excepting none, now has one of those cute little Hitler mustaches. Hey, that's my mustache. Do I get any royalties for this? I said shut up, Adolf! But it's true. Democrats and fascists are on the same page at last. They love drones. They love illegal killings. They love Obama's kill list, and we all know only fascists and psychos have kill lists. But it's the fascists, not the psychos, who are sporting those cute little Hitler mustaches as Democrats gradually find themselves on the same page as fascists on issue after issue. Just look at all these issues on which today's Democrats agree with fascists. Pretty gross, huh? How can you talk about fashion in times such as these, when we all live against our wills in Obama's America? Obama's America, where 3/4 of public school teachers say they have children who are malnourished and underfed. Obama's America, where poverty rates are reaching new heights, where poverty in black neighborhoods surpasses Depression-era levels, where the banks are bigger than ever and run roughshod over our rights, where the NSA is surveilling everything we do to be used against us at a future time. Obama's America, where everyone has been called a racist at least 2 or 3 times. Obama's America, like a nightmare from hell, with child poverty, disease, squalor, fascism on the rise, fascism everywhere, Democrats wearing those cute little Hitler mustaches. For which I better get some money, you know. I invented that mustache. I said, Obama's America, where they're crafting super secret, super duper secret trade agreements which are a lot like NAFTA on steroids, a lot like a kind of a NAFTA-zilla, in which the corporations are handed over all the power, thus proving Perry's theory. Obama is somewhere between a neocon and a fascist. What can I say? Must be a Chicago thing. Chicago, a great city. City of the big shoulders. The city our beloved Barack Obama came from, along with the not-so-beloved Rahm Emanuel, now the mayor of this city. And we can't help but notice the Democrats have a bit of a political machine. Wikipedia political machine. We'll wait while you Wikipedia political machine. Oh God, did you see that? Yeah! Perry ventured too close to the electronic shield, which prevents Perry from getting too close to the camera, thereby frightening the children. And it's really not Perry for a loop. He doesn't know what's going on. Look at him. Serves the bastard right. Obama's America, where there has been the most odious and terrible chill in the air. Ever since the Obots showed up, there has been a terrible, terrible chill in the Democratic Party. It's true. It's true. I'm speaking truth to power. Ever since Obama came on the scene and his admirers, the so-called Obots, hey, when the so-called Obots came on the scene, my friends, there has been a palpable chill in the atmosphere. First, confined to the Democratic Party, confined really to the progressive websites where the Obots showed up, and they just called everyone racist. I remember this clearly. They were calling anyone who didn't support Obama, i.e. most Democrats, they were calling them racist. They were calling most Democrats racists. Now that's what you call a chill. Couldn't criticize Obama for fear of being called a racist. That's using race to silence dissent. Notice that? Obama's America began in a kind of mini version in there's these squalorous, tiny little obscure lefty websites that I inhabit. You know, just cruising around, looking for women, looking for lefty women. No. But in those websites, you got the first taste, is what I'm saying, of Obama's America. There was going to be no such thing as free speech. You see, no criticism of fearless leader was to be brooked. No questioning of the state. This was the democratic world in which the Democrats had their little mustaches and thought the drones are great and loved the kill lists and all this blatantly, incredibly authoritarian fascist style.
Obama's America, where the fascist machinery that was first set up by Bush Cheney was perfected, completed, and built. Like this gigantic building here, I don't know what it's for. And we, like the denizens of this insane nightmare building, like something out of the demented mind of Perry Logan, feel trapped as the government secretly destroys all privacy, essentially just totally effing nukes the fourth dimension, Obama's America, in which the fourth dimension has been nuked. Stop cheering, children. Those are our rights being nuked. First by the Democrats, then by Obama, who is, may I remind you, a fascist posing as a centrist Democrat.
Reminder, Obama is a
Fascist posing as a centrist Democrat.
Repeat after me. Obama is a
Fascist posing as a centrist Democrat. A fascist posing as a centrist Democrat. A fascist posing as a centrist Democrat. A fascist posing as a centrist Democrat.
So, some people never learn. Once again, Perry has ventured too close to the electronic shield and has really been thrown for a loop. You know, Jim, I think Perry kind of likes being zapped by that electronic field. Interesting, Jim. Obama's America, where incomes have gone down even more than in the recession. Even more than in the recession? Well, hip, hip, hooray. That makes Obama worse than me. I'm so happy, I'm gonna go paint a dog. Yeah, you do that, you little wimp. This is Dick Cheney. Yeah, I know. And I just wanted to say how proud I am to be living in an America which follows the foreign policy that I myself laid out. My position is, Obama has seen the light and realized the only way to keep Americans safe is to go around killing Muslims all over the world. Kudos, Obama. Your foreign policy is awesome. Well, thank you, Dick. Obama, you bastard. How's it hanging? It's hanging okay, Dick. I just wanted to say that I learned from the best. Hell, even I didn't think of a kill list. A bloody kill list. They never would have let us get away with that. They sure wouldn't. Kind of hard to believe the leftists still believing I'm a centrist Democrat, huh? Yeah. Well, shall we? All right. You're all degenerates! Obama's America, coming at you like a high-speed train, like a supercharged car. It's Obama's America, where you quite simply have to think twice about what you do and what you say, especially on the internet, especially with your cell phones, which Julian Assange himself fleeing the wrath of empire, has called a tracking device which makes calls something to think about. A tracking device which makes calls something to think about. Oh, Tim, did you see that? No, Jim. Obama's America, where pledge after pledge lies broken and bleeding at the side of the road. There's hardly a campaign promise from 2008 that Obama has not broken and lacerated and ripped to little shreds. This list includes his pledges to support the public option in healthcare, close Guantanamo, raise the minimum wage, regulate Wall Street, support labor unions in their struggles with employers, reform the Patriot Act, negotiate an equitable peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians, curb our imperial expansion in the Middle East, good grief, stop torture, protect reproductive rights, carry out a comprehensive immigration reform, cut the deficit by half, create 5 million new energy jobs, and halt home foreclosures. We living in Obama's America salute you of the future. It's pretty bad here. No wonder Obama and his supporters refuse to take any credit for it. Let's not forget that while we love Obama, we greatly regret his refusal to restore habeas corpus, his supporting of the FISA Amendment Act, which retroactively made legal what under our Constitution had traditionally been illegal. Oh, it made legal what traditionally under our Constitution had been illegal. We also resent and regret the use of the Espionage Act, an unprecedented 6+ times to shut down whistleblowers who have exposed war crimes, government corruption, violations of the Fourth Amendment, and just the most heinous list of things you could ever imagine, all of it festering beneath the super secret veneer of Obama's America! Yay! Where even as we speak, a relatively unpopular president prepares to go to war with Syria in favor of the Syrian opposition, which is Al-Qaeda. In other words, in Obama's America, we're going to war with Al-Qaeda. Well, shoot me in the face. Well, shoot me in the face. Shoot me in the face. Yeah, shoot me in the face. Gladly. Obama's America. It's pretty much his after 5 years, and it ain't getting any better. It's Obama's America, where most vital signs are getting worse, where a relatively unpopular president promulgates a relatively unpopular law, that's the ACA or Obamacare. And Democrats have become known as the little weenies who call everyone and his brother racists. It thus should come as no surprise that Obama's America features Americans avoiding Democrats like the plague. Here's pseudo-professor Perry Logan on how to avoid Democrats like the plague. Did he introduce me as a pseudo-professor? It's satire, damn it. Yes. It is, it really is, somewhere along the lines there of August 29th, 2013. They rarely tell me the date. I have so much trouble getting tongue-tied, they rarely tell me the date. August 29th, 2013. Obama's America, hello. Well, what do we notice? We notice some fracking everywhere. We notice this. And this. And this. That's fracking. Sounds kind of dirty, doesn't it? Well, much promoted by the gas people is a thing called fracking. And, it has been exposed. This is another bad idea of how to mess up the environment and stuff. Fracking is the thing that makes so you can light your water on fire. I would call that kind of like the culminating end point of Reaganomics. That setting your tap water on fire is like the end point of the Republican Revolution. How's that? No doubt about it, Jim. Perry is seriously addicted to that electronic shield. But it's really true, Jim. The Obama administration is approving drilling and fracking and all manner of fossil fuel development more than anyone could believe. It's a stark case of Obama being able to get away with stuff because he's a Democrat. True, Tim. And don't forget about the race card. Lefties are afraid to criticize Obama because they'll be called racists every damn time. Oh yes, it's Obama's America. I guess, 5 years. This is a mighty long time. If I look at it this way, if anything, and I mean anything were going well, Obama would be taking full credit for it, yeah? Yeah? Yes, you see, if anything were going well, in any real sense, then Obama would be taking full credit. So, it is, however, not going at all well. Not going, all caps, at all well. So, among other things, we got high poverty, we got you just awful things everywhere. And we have got people are starting to avoid Democrats. People come to me and say, "Pseudo Professor Perry, how can I avoid Democrats?" And I, feigning innocence, say, "Well, why would you want to avoid Democrats? I mean, some of them are pretty cute. In fact, a lot of them are pretty cute." And they say, well, you see, either they're gonna bore me to death about Obamacare. Who has not been bored to death by a Democrat about Obamacare? Or they'll call me and my family racists, or both. You gotta get me out of this, Professor Perry. How can I stop? How can I avoid Democrats? Where can I go? Where can I hide?
I promise you, there's no place to hide. No place to hide. No place to hide. No place to hide. Obama's America, my America, is an America where the president has a kill list. An America where the president has essentially annihilated privacy. Where Julian Assange is trying to hide. Edward Snowden is trying to hide. And beautiful Chelsea Manning would like to hide. Please, God, protect Chelsea Manning from the evil government.
This is God. Don't worry. I, God, will protect the beautiful Chelsea Manning from the evil government. If any one of you messes with Chelsea, I'm coming after you! No!
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It's Obama's America, where we have victims such as Chelsea Manning. You will know Chelsea to be the former Bradley Manning, and this is a nightmare. Particularly, Chelsea is her victimhood is a creation of Obama's nightmare America. Okay, if I didn't know it was Obama and I didn't love him so much, I would say, hey, we wouldn't have poor Chelsea in prison for a very long time for revealing some secrets. Chelsea, as are others, is a victim of Obama's almost psychotic obsession with secrecy. Okay? And I mean super secrecy. Now, my friends, you don't have to be a political scientist, do you? To know that a secret government is a government that's up to no good. Another valuable lesson from the Perry Logan Show. A government with secrets is a government up to no good.
You don't have to be any kind of weird radical to see that the main use of all that secrecy is to cover up bad doings. That's why we have a whistleblower law. Did you know that the U.S. has a whistleblower law written shortly after the Constitution itself? One of our earliest laws was a whistleblower law, put in there by the Founding Fathers to the effect that if anyone comes upon criminal or unconstitutional activities by the government, they are obliged, repeat, obliged to report this. Okay, Obama's America is a world where whistleblowers are not, however, safe to report this. You see, the alleged constitutional scholar has gone totally against the whistleblower law. And Thomas Jefferson also spoke out in favor of whistleblowers.
That's right, Perry. It's bloody well the duty of everyone to report whistleblowing. Obama doesn't get this. This has all gone by the wayside in Obama's America. If I didn't know better, I'd say the man's a fascist.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the man's a fascist.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the man's a fascist.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the bloody fool's a fascist.
Wake up, space traveler. Come out of your stupor. We're headed for Obama's America, which, among other things, is a really weird place. For example, people are hiding. People are hiding from them all over the world. Julian Assange, a guy who never hurt anyone, is hiding in an embassy in London. I won't say where, so as not to compromise his security. He's really hiding out from the Obama administration. It's not just Obama's America, it's Obama's world. Another guy who didn't hurt anyone, Edward Snowden, a great whistleblower and a personal hero of mine, is hiding out. One of the weird things you have to prepare yourself for is what a chill there is in the air. This under a Democrat.
Greetings, Star Travelers, if any there be. Greetings, Star Travelers, to the latest version of Earth. And it is a little thing we do call Obama's America. There is, it's just kind of weird how the Democrats are, they're going around saying everything is fine. Guys, so Obamacare is going to fix everything and stuff. Guys, no. I think, we, the Perry Logan people, think that y'all are engaging in a thing called selective skepticism, which is where you simply throw out the inconvenient truths and say, hey, there are people hiding out. There is a chill in the atmosphere, which I first noticed way back when. Yeah. I've been kind of, quite vocally down on, politically, not personally, but politically down on Obama, and personally down on his fans. I do have a kind of a personal animosity to Obama, all right? Not the least of which is because they call me a racist. And when you call me a racist, you've made an enemy for life.
Hello, this is a Democrat's brain. This is a Democrat's brain on Obama. Here's Perry Logan to explain. Sorry about that brain thing. It's Obama's America. Celebrate it or decry it, or whatever you wish. And Democratic brains have started to malfunction. Repeat, Democratic brains have started to malfunction in the same way your vision seems to malfunction. In the same way the entire republic has gone all out of kilter with an all-out attack on privacy. Destroy all privacy, you know what I mean? Okay, well, another reason people are avoiding Democrats in Obama's America is that their brains are malfunctioning. At least it seems that way to me. I do this, I can get my impressions from the good old internet. Don't you just love the internet where they're watching our every move? And one of my moves is to go to these cheesy, seedy, obscure, dirty, grubby, sexually perverted, progressive websites. Obscure lefty websites in any case. And not so obscure ones like Huffington Post. Kind of a corporate lefty website. And I'm to be found there listening to what Democrats and lefties have to say about everything, and I think their brains are malfunctioning. And, okay, perhaps not quite literally malfunctioning. I suspect their brains are literally okay, but I do feel that my lefty colleagues and Democrats and these other folks have got a just severe cognitive dissonance problem, which is applying all kinds of pressure. Sorry about this, but it's applying all sorts of pressure to your little democratic brains. And I swear they act like everything is hunky-dunky. There, I've used the word hunky-dunky. Now I've said everything.